And welcome to the Geeks Podcast YouTube channel. This show called Review Roundup, where we round up a bunch of shit to review and we talk about it. I'm your host, Enterprise. With me, as sometimes, my ghostly friend,
Felix.
Joining us today, special guest, Mr. Bossman, making his third appearance on the pod. Say something, you fuck.
Hi, everyone.
Hey, there he goes. Fucking boss. All right, let's just jump right into it.
Okay.
We rarely get games on this, but we got games, and it's a very new game, and I played it, and I have fun, and I almost murdered everybody, but still fun.
Okay.
Mario Party Superstars, pretty great.
No, that's why. Why did you do that?
I mean, we can have civil arguments, Felix.
No, you can't.
Yes, we
not
do.
over Mario Party. No, you're not.
Yes, we do. We
No, you
family,
can't.
so we can say whatever.
That's even fucking worse.
No way. It's good. We love each other. Y'all don't. See, that's the problem.
Me and my friends also love each other, and I almost slit the motherfucker's throat.
Well, then you don't love them that much. Then you don't love
I'll
them
slit
that
your
much.
throat. Fuck it. If you turn on me in Mario Party, I'll slit
I'm
your throat.
stealing your stars. I'm stealing all the stars. All right. It depends. If I'm in fourth place, I go bitch mode and I start to steal all the stars. I start to fuck everybody, and I don't care. And the first game I played, I was terrible. I was dead last. Like I was. Everybody's laughing at me, and then I won the next two. But Mario Party Superstars takes like the best mini games from the last 9 games and throws it in here. There's no motion plus bullshit to play with to do the mini games. It's all button controls. It's very, very fun, very, very old school. And it's very, very nostalgic to see a very old level like the cake one, and it's all HD and it looks pretty and it looks sweet and looks literally sweet, no pun intended, but it looks cool. This one's way better than the last one.
For the Switch?
Mm-hmm.
For the Switch, yes. It's
I never understand Mario Party.
So, okay, Boomer. So in Mario Party, what you have to do is buy stars.
Okay. It's not like the regular game, arcade game? Just
No.
go save the princess?
No.
No.
It's a party, you fool. I didn't never think I had to explain Mario Party to anybody, but time. You do you, Doug. So the goal is the person who gets most stars wins.
It's a multiplayer game.
Multiplayer. It's a party. You fuck. How many parties do you have with one person except my own? All right.
Okay.
Drinking parties.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there's imagine like a Monopoly
Cocaine
board.
party. Uh-huh.
And then each quadro does each button does a different thing.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay. And everybody rolls the dice once.
Okay.
And depending on what you get is what you get. But after everybody goes once, you play a mini game. Everybody versus everybody. Or depending on the square you launch, sometimes it's 1 versus 2 or 2 or 3 versus 1 and that kind of shit. And the winner gets coins, and that's how you buy the stars.
Okay.
So you buy with the coins, and everything is coin based. So it's kind of like Monopoly mixed with Mario mini games, and it's mini games. I mean, there's 11 games.
So what changes? The mini games? That's what it changes?
So
The
we're
new
taking
games?
8 games and taking the best mini games from there, and then they threw it in this game.
Oh, okay.
Because on the Wii, they started doing, you have to do this shit. And the first 3 are the best ones. Mario Party 1, Mario Party 2, Mario Party 3.
The Mario Party one
That came
from
for the
the
N64?
64?
N64.
Oh, yeah.
So those were the best ones because like there's like iconic, even Felix knows, you know the jump rope minigame, Felix, or no?
Yes, I do.
Okay, well, me and Addo, shout outs to Addo, hashtag fuck you too, Addo. we got to 100 on our first try and it stops.
Holy shit.
And like the pattern changed. I was hyped. Everybody else died. We got to 100, and that's like a lot. You're supposed to get knocked out after 20, maybe.
Okay.
Me and Addo kept going until 100. It said 99, and then it said you win, and we're like, what the fuck? It was crazy. It was fucking wild. It's fun. It's tons of fun. It's way better than the last one. It's full of nostalgia and it's fantastic and it's great. I 100% recommend it. It's a good one.
So you just played it?
Yeah. What do you want me to do? I played all the things. Bubbles got it. You can go over and
So you can play online too?
you can play online with other people and do that shit, but it's not the same as when the people
In the same room and
right.
see
Where
the faces and shit.
the problem comes in with where Felix is like, fuck that, is because you can fuck people over and steal their stars or steal their coins. There's bullshit around. That's like, you hold grudges. Addo, I was just talking to him, was like, why you mad at me? You stole my stars, bitch. He's still holding the grudge. Because you don't do that. Like, the unspoken rule is if there's a computer, we fuck the computer. You don't touch.
Okay.
You don't touch. That's like an unspoken rule. Because it has to be 4 players. So if it's you and me playing, we attack the computers. Don't touch me.
Yeah.
Don't steal my car. Don't steal my coins. Don't steal the stars. Don't touch me.
Yeah.
That's like the unspoken Mario Party rule. But it's great.
Makes sense.
It's great. It's fantastico, and I love it.
Yeah. But then you go petty Edward and steal
Yeah,
shit.
if I'm last place, I don't give a fuck. That rule goes out the window. I'm gonna fuck you. You got more. I don't give a fuck. It's like Nardilla, machina. I don't give a fuck.
Nueces para ardilla.
Yeah, nuts. I also watched off the hype of What If from Marvel on Disney Plus was Star Wars Visions. We talked about this a little bit on the pod when the thing came out. We were super stoked. I don't know why Felix didn't watch it. I thought he was hella Stark. I'm the Star Wars guy. I'm not the Star Wars guy, but this looked very interesting and very, very dope. It's just not. It wasn't. You weren't ready for it, or you forgot about it, fool, or what happened?
Kind of a mixture of both, because I really forgot about it, and when it came, I was like, God damn it, I have to watch so much shit. Ay, medio hueva.
Damn, that's fine. What's cool about it is that it's 9 episodes. They're like the longest is 15 minutes, so it's not too crazy. But each episode is different and has a different art style, and you can totally tell the difference between each one, and I love that. There's not a Skywalker in sight. That's dope. And they're
fucking finally.
They're like a glimpse into specific points in time of the galaxy.
Okay.
It's kind of like a Star Wars Love, Death, and Robots.
Interesting.
That's and there are a bunch of like callbacks and kind of winks to like famous quotes and other stuff that happened inside the Skywalker verse.
Mm-hmm.
But what I liked is I found it really dope to see the different types of alien and species, and most of all, I love the different kind of weapons and different lightsabers. There was this lady that had like 6 of them. It was like a tentacle lady. It was dope. There's a lot of Jaiba crystal talk.
Kyber crystal?
Kaiba. What did I say? Jaiba?
Yeah, that's Kyber.
Esa madre. There's a lot of that.
What are those?
That's what makes the lightsaber change the color depending on which crystal you get.
Okay. Depend the color of the saber is the ranks, no? Or this doesn't have to do anything.
It depends on the crystal, the color, I think, and the color means a different thing. I think is red is just Sith.
Red, yeah.
Yeah, because those are synthetic.
And then they start going crazy with like orange, and there's got to be an LGBT lightsaber pretty soon. So
in the Star Wars Clone Wars, I want a robot with 6 lightsabers, so that's not new.
Just the way this lady was wielding it looked cool to me.
Oh, okay, she's not a robot.
No. It's a real lady.
It's anime.
It's anime. It's different Asian influences. There's one that looks like it's black and white. It's super Asian art style.
Every episode is different.
Every episode, I said, it's like a Love, Death, Robots.
Oh, that's good. That's
Star Wars version.
Cool. Isn't that Disney Channel?
Disney Plus. Yeah. It's very, very. I really, really liked it. There might have been like 1 or 2 episodes. Are like, oh, okay, I see what you're going there. But like the first episode was like this samurai. It's all black and white. It looks like it's made out of fucking pencil. The art style very dope. Then you go Ghibli art style. Then it's just different art styles.
Okay. Like and every episode is different characters. And
different characters, different story, different everything. That's what I like. Like you can just put a random one if you want and watch it.
Doesn't have to do anything with
nothing. The only recurring character is Jabba.
Okay.
He shows up.
Mm-hmm. But it's kind of the same universe, no? Is that
right? So Boba Fett like grabs this one guy who's a member of a rock band, and he's like, "You
Boba Fett. I thought you said Jabba.
Both of them.
Yeah.
Well, Boba Fett gets the guy and he brings him to Jabba, and Jabba's like, whatever, and then stuff happens. It's
gonna be the new series,
right? So it's cool to see Jabba in like anime style. It was different. I liked it. I enjoyed it, and they're easy. They're less than 15 minutes long. 9 of them. You're in, you're out. It's like a movie. And you're the fucking Star Wars guy. I thought you would be all over it, but that's fair.
Yes, Pichi
Felix.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
You know it's Kaiba and not Jaiba. What's wrong with you?
I'm gonna die then. Me mato ahorita la verga.
Es que no tiene Disney Plus.
¿Cómo no?
He's got out. You're not helping your case.
I just told you I was lazy.
All right, boss. This is where your comes in. You ready? Your tongue nice and warmed up to go and speak properly?
I might be.
That sounded like a lightsaber. Let's get into 007, douche. The final of Daniel Craig's 007 saga. No spoilies. We're not gonna spoil
we're
it.
gonna spoil?
Nah, we're not gonna spoil these spoils. We're gonna spoil it for Felix at the end
Arre.
because that's fun.
Yeah.
But what do you
Yeah,
think
I don't mind.
about 007?
No Time to Die.
No time. I almost called it coronavirus, but yeah, No Time to Die.
Kind of. Yeah.
It's kind of like that's. I understand why they kept pushing it back because a lot of the theme is this crazy virus that's gonna spread across the world and everybody gonna die.
You think?
So it makes sense.
You
Was
don't
it a
think they
virus
may
or
change the
nanomachines?
subject?
No, I don't think they touched it.
The theme? No?
No, I
You
think they
think it was
left.
the same? Even if there weren't no pandemic, do you think it's the same
Yeah,
theme? Yeah? Think so?
Wasn't
Well,
it
they-
nanomachines or something?
yeah, but it's basically they call it a virus. It's a virus, and they want to infect the world.
Well, the nanobots virus, kind of.
Yeah, it's
techie.
it's some
techie.
James Bond evil guy bullshit.
Okay.
And the bad guy is fucking Remy Malek's, and he did a good job. He was creepy. He
Freddie
did-
Mercury. Yeah.
Freddie Mercury's Mr. Robot. He was cool.
Yeah. And Bond girl, the blondie one.
Who is it? Ana de Armas?
No.
No, she's
Oh,
like
shit.
I'm pissed because she was in there for like 10 minutes.
And she was like a big part of the trailer, wasn't he?
She was
I
all
think,
over
I
the
think
trailer.
it was the good amount of time because the part she took, it was okay. Because she wasn't going to be the Bond girl.
But it's Ana de fucking Armas. She's got to be there for 40 minutes.
Even the little chemistry between them, you know?
That was dope.
I know.
That was great.
But he didn't cross the line because he has his girl.
Yeah.
He was the Bond. She's
he's
the
married,
first to
isn't
be
he?
the Bond girl and the Bond woman in the older sagas they've been.
Who?
The blonde one.
She's the first what?
The Madeline?
Uh-huh.
She's the first Bond girl and Bond woman.
She's the first Bond girl and Bond woman.
In the same movie.
Oh, okay.
You know?
You didn't say in the same movie. So I was like, what the fuck are you talking
Yeah, in
about?
the same movie, yeah.
So she's the... Okay, that makes sense.
But I mean, Ana de Armas, the 10 minutes is worth it, man.
It is?
The accent,
I understand.
how she fucking talks.
But it's fucking Ana de Armas. I want 40 minutes.
Imagine Ana de Armas whisper in your ear, dame tu pinga.
Hey.
Mi coño.
Tranquilo. She doesn't want to say that because she's a classy woman and you're nasty.
I just got a stiffy.
I'm just... Ew. By his...
Daniel Craig invited her to do the part in the movie.
Good job, Daniel fucking Craig.
Because they you know, remember he do Knives Out?
Knives Out, right.
After that movie, hey, I want to do this part in that.
I'm just selfish. The more Ana de Armas I can get, I'm happy, right? And now that she's been casted as the leading role in the John Wick spin-off series, I'm down. We watching.
Yeah.
We fucking watching that. Ana de Armas is bellissima, chula, the world, right? But what you're saying does make sense. She was a CIA agent.
What the fuck?
She was a CIA agent that was in there messing around, fiddling with the mission, and they just came across each other, and she helped him, and then she dipped. That was it.
Yeah, that was good because she said that she was just starting. It was her first mission,
damn.
there and that.
And
so,
she kicked all the ass.
yeah, I mean, it was good.
I'm just saying, for selfish purposes, I wanted more Ana de fucking Armas on.
And what about the new 007?
So
The black lady. What's her name?
I don't have the IMDb pulled up, but I forget.
Okay,
I think they just refer her as 007. They never call her by her name.
No.
I
think it was for me. It was the best Craig 00.
Damn.
Neta? Even better than Casino Royale?
Yeah, Casino is second.
Oh, damn. That's
my ranking.
shots
No
fired.
Time to Die, Casino Royale,
Lashana Lynch.
Skyfall, Spectre, and then Quantum of Solace.
Quantum of Solace is the most caca one.
Yeah, and this is the one is the lasted the longest of the Craig's movies.
Nomi. The black girl's name is Nomi. That is true.
No, Lashana Lynch. The actress.
And in the movie, go.
Oh. No, I was asking the actress's name.
And this is the first time too, not to mention that this has been a replacement of 00 in the movie. Now they're the Bond.
They kind of confirmed that 00 is only a moniker, and it doesn't belong to Daniel Craig.
It doesn't belong to James Bond.
Right.
They did it. They did that in Skyfall. In Casino Royale.
No, he was just starting.
Yeah, he was
Casino
just starting,
Royale.
but he had to kill somebody to become a 00.
Yeah, but in this one, they thought.
But the number is important. The 007.
Oh.
007, yeah, agent is like, you know. So it's James Bond. In this one, supposedly he'd be inactive.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
retired.
He retired.
So they brought in Lashana Lynch, and she's the new 00. She's running around kicking all the ass, being a badass. And then that's that dynamic of you're the new 00, I'm the old 00. Don't fuck with me though. Yeah. I'm the best 00. And then she has like this. Well, she has to prove herself. She has this chip on her shoulder versus Daniel Craig, and he's just like, "Do you, girl? I don't mind it. I don't care. I'm still the shit, right?" And he'll like beat her doing things without even trying, and she's just like all pissed, like, "Yeah." So that dynamic is cool.
Okay. Just because she wants to like
in the end, she gets it that okay, he's 00.
Yeah, he's James Bond.
Yeah,
fuck 00.
And M has issues with M, so that's why M replaced him with another.
There's a whole
agent.
drama, and then it's also confirmed that Q is gay.
Simon.
People had a problem with that. It's like, bro, he been gay. Where you at?
What do you mean he been gay?
It's the same guy. He didn't change the way he acted since Casino Royale or whatever he appeared.
Actually, I think he appeared in the Skyfall.
But he wasn't like.
Yeah, I think that was. Yeah, that's the first time I saw him.
Wherever he acted the same. He just so happens to have a male partner.
Yeah.
I
didn't mind. I mean,
right? People just bitch about it. Like,
who gives a shit?
I had a date. How you say? I have a partner coming when they bust Rustin in his apartment.
Yeah. No, he said. Yeah, he said he's coming, and that's it.
Dinner was ruined, something like that.
Yeah.
I like the part when they say, "I know he's sleeping when he's staying in your house."
Yeah. And they caught him. It's great. Yeah. It is out. I don't know if top Bond movie is Casino Royale. Just was so dope.
I mean, Casino Royale, I like it a lot, but I mean,
this is a very good goodbye bang.
Yeah, that's
okay.
It is. It has story, it has action, it has
literally goodbye bang. Pero está en perro.
Está en perro.
I know the ending.
2.5 hours. You kind of feel a little bit.
250.
Oh, really?
258.
That's not
Verga way. That's a lot.
243.
243 is the longest Bond movie, the Craig saga.
Damn.
So you feel it a little bit because it's almost 3 hours, but it's nothing too terrible. There's enough action where it keeps you interested. I didn't yawn or nothing at all.
The opening scene, I think it was the longest one, right? I think the movie's going to start right away, no?
Yeah. It takes a while to get going, but in the sense of the story.
Like Wonder Woman much or what? Or how long? Because that was like an hour.
No, like 30 minutes.
Oh, okay.
No, they're running around in Italy and he gets chasing. That's where you see the stunts and the jump.
Oh yeah, I know the jump.
So all that happens in like the first 30 to 40 minutes.
So is it badass?
It's all badass. I will say the Bond action looks expensive over all the other action movies ever, I think. Does that know? You know what I mean?
Because it looks like, I mean, obviously they did it, but it looks like they did it. Like
no CGI. This is the first time he used stunts, man.
This one?
Yeah.
Where he used a stuntman?
He used. The other ones he didn't use stuntmen. The other movies.
Right. So it's a stuntman in this.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, well, I could imagine.
All the stuff they do, you can't, there's got to be CGI, but you can't really tell it. It looks, the movie looks expensive, and that's what I really like about it. Like there's still like this mythical feeling and aura behind James Bond movies. Yeah. You feel that, or am I tripping?
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean, boss? It looks expensive. It looks like a
great production. Yeah.
It looks like a Rolex commercial that only lasts for 15 seconds, but it's a whole ass movie, you know, or like a Mercedes. Like it feels expensive, and it was really, really expensive. I think they lost money at the end of the day just because they had to hold on to it for so long.
Well, they had to for them to like break even. They had to make what was it, $900 million?
It sounds about right.
Yeah, that was.
And you see every penny in the screen. Is my point.
Oh, nice.
I think it's worth. I'm glad I'm watching it in theaters.
Okay.
Yeah,
I think it's worth it.
It definitely is. It definitely is worth it.
He's. I was checking data. You know, I make my notes.
Mm-hmm.
He is the third actor that made more movies. First one is I think it's Sean Connery, then Roger Moore, then Craig, and I think then Pierce Brosnan.
What was your first Bond movie?
Mine? GoldenEye. Pierce Brosnan.
Okay, and you, Eddie?
I think that one too.
But
Mine
I
was
was a meko. I wasn't paying attention.
the first one I saw was from Russian
you
with
don't
Love.
feel like it was I kind of feel like when he's coming over with Rami Malek, when he has the little daughter over the island, he was que va a hablar con él. I can feel the pyramid level in the GoldenEye game. You don't feel that?
A little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. I remember seeing some of Pierce Brosnan movies, but again, to actually sit down and appreciate what I'm watching, I gotta go Casino Royale. It's the first one that I actually gave a fuck.
Yeah. That's your Bond.
Pierce Brosnan was my first Bond.
I mean,
in the sense that, oh, that's Bond, and I didn't know anybody else.
Yeah.
To me, Pierce Brosnan was Bond, and then I found out no, Sean Connery.
He
Bond.
started older. He was 42, Brosnan, when he made the first movie.
Yeah.
And he ended with 49 years old.
Holy shit.
So it's only in 7
In 7 years, he made 4 movies.
That's a lot.
No.
It is.
4 movies in 7 years?
That's a lot.
That's a lot of Bond.
That's a lot of movies in 7 years.
4 movies, yeah.
Right.
Daniel Craig made 5 movies in 15 years, man.
That's what I'm saying.
He started at 38 years old and terminó en 53 años, güey.
Ended in
Holy
53.
Yeah, ended 53.
shit.
If he keep up the pace as Brosnan, he could make twice as that much movie, man.
Well, he's been dipping out since like the third Bond.
I don't know why.
Because it's so taxing, I bet you, to do Bond. And he was doing his own stunts, like you said. Didn't he get hurt in like the last one? He was doing something and he got hurt.
Yeah.
So it's taxing. Like, yeah, it's just the cool guy, but you can see why. Like, it's a physical.
When between Casino Royale and Quantum, like 2-3 years apart.
Right.
And then 5 years, and then 10 years. I mean, he could do more. He could have done more.
He could have done more, but this is a great finish to it. I enjoyed it.
Yeah,
I thought it was great.
It's a great saga ending for me.
So in the next one,
Which one?
There's going to be a next Bond.
Wait.
He said he doesn't want James Bond to be female, which is fair. Nobody wants James Bond to be female. We get a 00 agent in this. Makes sense. Are we going to follow her around? I don't think she's that interesting. To like the new 007.
Okay.
I don't feel like she has that
there was a
much.
series. It's called James Bond Jr. A cartoon. You never watched that one?
Not really, no.
What the fuck? There was a cartoon?
No spoilers, right? No spoilers. Okay.
For No Time to Die, no spoilers.
Okay. Fuck.
But like, if they,
I think I know what happened. I know what happens.
I know,
What happens?
But the people who are supposed to be watching probably don't want to get spoilers.
Okay. Spoiler alert.
No spoiler alert.
James Bond is gay. Okay. James Bond likes 00.
My butthole, I like it shaken, not stirred.
Okay. And the thing is, there was a lot of polemic shit when they first cast him. You know, because he was blonde. There's never been a blonde James Bond since always been black haired.
Right. I mean, I don't give a fuck what she looks like, but it makes sense. He doesn't want James Bond to be female. That's great.
Okay.
That's fine. Makes sense. Make a whole other character, develop a whole different thing. That's fine. For it to be like 007 with this new lady, I don't think she's that interesting as a character. If there were to be a different Bond, right? Or how would you want it? Because now we're in the age of where it's different. Like back when Brosnan was Bond, we weren't up to date. We're on forums looking at shit and who's going to be casted as what and it's a different time.
Yeah.
So now you kind of have a voice whether you want to or not. You can yell on Twitter or whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
This is going to be like a first transition where we kind of give a shit. Do we want the same world and just take Daniel Craig out, like the same cast of M and all these people, or clean slate, start all over?
Clean slate.
I mean, that's what they always done. Clean slates.
Yeah, this would be clean slate. The retained was M with the lady. What's her name?
Dame Judi Dench.
Yeah, Judi Dench. She was M with Brosnan and she was M with Craig. So
Craig.
I don't know because of legacy or I don't know.
Okay,
But she died.
Who would you want
So
as
replaced her.
who would you want as Bond then?
The obvious choice everyone wanted was Henry Cavill. But for me, I don't know.
I'm not everybody. I don't want Henry Cavill.
Me neither.
No.
Because he's too bulk. And
I mean, he can slim down. That's easy.
he can slim down.
But he's also the
like
Witcher.
Immortals.
He can't
It's too
slim
much.
down.
Yeah, he's Superman. He has others franchises to put on a face, right?
Yeah.
So you have to be black hair. That could be Jamie Dornan, the guy from 50 Shades.
No, he's boring as fuck. I don't care about him.
First, I have to be British.
Verga, güey.
Have to be British.
Does it?
Yes.
Yeah.
It didn't have to be black hair and this guy blonde.
But it has to be British.
Okay.
That's like
He's
a.
British.
Okay. You already know what my guess is.
I know, but he's too old.
He gives a fuck.
That's why. Have to be out of factory.
such a
Right? Have to be aged. The age is important so he can do several bonds. Or if he's too old, you can. He's like 50, 40.
He's 49. Okay, Idris Elba is my pick, and that's the world's pick. He black, he British, he's sexy. He could pull off fucking.
He can do a 007, just one movie or two.
It would-
Brosnan started at 42. He ended at 49 years doing 4 movies. He held 49 years, man. Craig started 38. He ended at 53.
God damn, that's a lot.
You have to consider all that shit, man.
I don't give a fuck.
Yes,
Idris
you do.
Elba.
No.
Yeah. Because if he has to be British, it's gonna be somebody that it's like whatever.
He could be some not a famous one, you know, like
It's gonna be Tom Holland y te caes a la verga.
Tom Holland's too young.
Nah, fuck that guy. No mames.
Mira, güey, tengo unos pinches güeyes aquí, güey. Tengo mis notes, man.
I'm looking at British actors right now. I don't see anybody.
Tom Holland, hazme el puto
Jamie
favor.
Dornan, no?
I don't like him, Jamie.
Aaron Taylor. Jamie Dornan
Don't
is
yell.
39 years old.
I don't like Jamie Dornan. He's boring. I don't care. Hey, wait, he tied a lady to a bed and fucked her, and I didn't
Como
care.
tú dices, güey, pero no te van a hacer caso, güey. Ni a mí tampoco me van a hacer caso, güey. Ni al Félix.
English motherfucker.
Aaron
care
Taylor
about-
Johnson.
Who?
Aaron Taylor Johnson.
Okay, he's Australian. He can pull the accent, sure.
Okay.
I'm talking about black hair.
Fuck the black hair. The black
No.
hair don't matter, douche.
Yes, because we already have blonde one, black hair. The next step is could be a black guy. That could be a choice, right?
But it'll be too far down the line for it to be okay. Michael B. Then he's not British.
No, man,
fuck,
fuck
he's
you.
not British.
No.
Hey,
no,
wait,
no.
Michael B. has fucking Bond. Está en perro y te casas los hocico,
No,
güey.
no,
Why
estás
not?
pendejo. güey.
Another
No, I
choice
don't.
could be Sam Claflin. He was in.
Wait.
Enola
Why
Holmes.
isn't Michael B. a good choice?
Not for a Bond.
Why not?
I
He's
don't.
too bold.
I don't
too
know.
ripped.
Nah, Felix is racist.
I'm not.
way.
Fuck you. Güey. I will do Idris
Splinter
Elba.
Cell's
Just he's
good.
too old.
Splinter Cell is good.
Splinter Cell?
Yeah, he's just movie about.
Oh,
What's his name?
I don't know, but I
The last
forgot.
movie he made.
I forgot Without Remorse. I forgot about it.
No, the other one. Yeah, it's Will Remorse. Yeah, it's good.
Okay, who else did you
He
say?
could do military shit and all that stuff. He's good. He's good. G.I. Joe, all that shit.
He could do a bad guy. Like
Okay.
one of the henchman of the bad guy.
Who's the other guy?
Sam Claflin, he was in Enola Holmes.
Oh, Simon, he's in the fucking shit. No,
No,
kiss my
He was in
ass.
Hunger Games.
No.
Yeah, he was in Hunger Games.
no, I don't see it. I just don't
He's
see it.
he's really charismatic and he's fucking hot.
35 years.
He's too white, as Bubbles would say. No way.
He's too white, mi culo, güey.
I don't see it. I do not. Hey, fucking sue me.
He can get a tan.
Nah, just get a fucking
Cabrón.
black guy. You don't need a tan with the black guy.
Fucking Daniel Craig was too white also.
Y no me tomó la foto atrás.
I don't know. I don't like who you. No, I don't. No, I don't.
The other black guy was he has the weird name. ¿Cómo se llama?
Daniel Kaluuya.
No.
No, seas mamón, no,
Will.
Ejewell,
¿Que fue ese güey?
He's British.
Chiwetel Ejiofor.
No.
No,
He could do a henchman
not?
also.
no.
Why? Okay, let's check some another blonde guys.
Chiwetel Ejiofor?
Chiwetel.
No, hey,
No, Bond, no.
He could not Bond. I don't see Bond, and he's 44. Estás cagando el palo.
It's not other black guys.
Mira, black don't crack, para empezar. And Idris can do it till he's 60. He don't give a fuck. He a thug, all right?
I know the black guys don't age.
So
Look
that
Sam
don't
Jackson. Sam Jackson, first choice.
No, mames.
Sam Jackson.
Sam Black
Sam
guy?
Jackson could be M. Let's cast the whole movie black.
He could be M. Chiwetel Ejiofor could be M.
Yes.
Sam is M. Porque
Yeah,
nunca la
Chiwetel
palo,
Sam
güey.
can do
Snoop
M.
Dogg is M. He's taking la verga todos, and I got the best movie.
Because for MJ,
Yeah.
Mary Jane. Okay.
Yes. Because Mary Jane, that's his Monica's a Snoop Dogg.
The Snoop Dogg. Okay.
What's up?
Who's
G?
double O? Idris. You just say Idris.
Yes.
Elba.
Yeah, sure.
Who's Moneypenny?
Moneypenny?
Zendaya.
No.
No. That's the Bond girl. Moneypenny.
All right, let's get out of here because
Halle
we're going to stay
Berry.
here all day. No, Halle Berry.
Espérate, güey.
What do you want?
Let's cast the next Bond.
No, it's too much work.
No.
I already gave you Idris. That's all the person I see Idris and I can see fucking. Es que the guys are you
I know.
giving?
If you see Idris in a tuxedo, he looks like an agent. I mean, he could pull it off. I know that.
Okay,
but
and if
he
I see
won't
these-
make that many movies. That's the thing.
Fuck that.
Why?
Because the guys you said, I don't see 00. They're just
Why?
too.
We
they're
didn't
too
see
small.
Heath Ledger Joker and he pulled it off. We didn't see nobody care. Didn't think that Daniel Craig could pull it off. He made 5 good movies, man. Why just give him the chance?
Because you're gonna waste a lot of money on those guys. I'm telling you.
Why?
Because I just don't see it. Wait, fucking sue me. I don't see it.
I'm gonna sue you then.
These two guys are bigger muscle wise than Daniel Craig. They don't have to be the same body type as Daniel Craig. If I look at them, I don't see Bond.
Feed it. You have to be feeded.
No. If I look at them, I just don't see Bond. I'm sorry. I don't see it. I don't see Bond with this guy. I don't.
No, pues esa cara no, güey. Pues pon la otra, güey.
Any other picture
Ahí
you
está, sale
want.
bien mequillo ahí, güey.
Any picture you want. I don't see it. Maybe the other guy. Maybe. I
Which
don't
one?
see it. The other guy.
El Aaron?
Este way. Maybe.
güey, mira.
Pero no. No. He's already cracking or hair. ¿Cómo se llama el de Spider-Man? El Craven.
Spider-Man?
He's playing Craven.
Really?
Yes, he's gonna play Craven. And I don't. Isn't he Aussie?
Yeah.
He's United Kingdom. Yeah, he's from the United Kingdom.
If they stay with the same Craig's universe, they're gonna stick with the same cast, you know, the legacy and shit.
I just don't see it with them guys. I'm sorry.
I mean, Tom Hardy's but
It's
he
an
has a
easy
lot
choice.
of shit. Yeah, I mean,
No.
Christian Bale's too old.
Christian Bale's way too old and he's been in too many shit.
I mean, Tom Holland could pull it off, but not
He's in
right
too many
now.
shit. He's got to take a break.
I mean,
I don't know. I don't know. See, all these guys, I don't see them.
sorry. ¿Sabe quién es?
Isn't he? He kind of looks like.
He's from
Chris-
he's from the Game of Thrones, the other one. Does it know?
Yeah, it's a Game of Thrones. No,
That one who played the bodyguard.
no. Este vato, maybe.
Ese que te digo, Jamie Dornan.
El Jamie Dorner, maybe because he's a smaller Henry Cavill, but he's boring.
What do you mean boring?
He bores me to death. He's just boring. I forget he was
In
in
50
something,
Grades of Shade, se la pasa cogiendo, güey.
and he's boring at it. And isn't
También.
he in that movie? He's boring. He's fucking and he's
Who do
boring.
you think would be Felix?
Who's
He
your
don't
vote,
want
Felix?
Me?
Yeah.
I'm between
He's gonna see
Henry
some
Cavill
Asian
and
guy.
Idris. No, that's my money, Idris. Idris y Henry Cavill.
It's fine.
Those are obvious names.
Sometimes the obvious is the best choice.
Sometimes it's not. Look what happened with Craig. It wasn't the obvious choice. Look.
But that was on Craig though. Craig did the work to make it dope. You don't think Idris is gonna put work in? Fuck yeah.
But he's too old for starting out to do a Bond saga.
You think 56 is too old to be Bond?
No.
Okay.
For him, not.
Okay.
No.
And you just
But
said
he start right
no.
now.
Shut
he
the fuck
could do
up.
3
Shut the fuck up.
movies.
You just said Pierce Brosnan did 4 movies in 7 years.
Yeah.
Why can't Idris do it? Fuck yeah, he can do 4 movies in 7 years. If he gets the part tomorrow,
Yeah.
ahí está en
If
tu
he start-
puta
if
madre.
he starts today,
Ahí está.
he can pull off 3 movies
Ya
in 7
cállate los
years.
hocico, you're fired. Felix got to talk in this episode. Goddamn, what the fuck you watching, bro?
Me?
Yeah, you. Qué pinche desmadre. I don't think you're ever coming back to review random.
¿Por qué,
Right now.
güey? güey.
You made a fucking mess, dog.
This is fun.
It's been 40 minutes and Felix hasn't,
Son 16 minutos, mamón.
Felix hasn't done shit.
I've
40
laughed.
¿Cómo no? Dijo...
What you been watching, Felix, before I sock this motherfucker in the face like he stole a star from me?
Buffy the Vampire Slayer movie came out in 1992. Is the cheesiest shit I've ever seen, and I loved it. You should watch it.
Pass.
If you want to watch the series, I mean,
Is
you
it a
have
must?
to watch the movie. I mean, obviously not, but
Oh.
it's a cool thing to watch. It's oh my god. Anyways, Army of the Dead.
How you run? Okay, yeah.
So, can you please lead us on to the talk, Edward? Please, what the fuck is it?
Huh?
Army of the Dead?
You didn't see Army of the Dead?
Yeah?
Yeah.
You want me to
Oh.
go?
Yeah.
Army of the Dead?
Okay, this is
Yes.
Yeah, Army of the Dead. It's a prequel. It's set before the events of
Army of the Dead or Army of Thieves?
Army of Thieves.
Esa chingadera. Army of
You get
Thieves.
points. You know what? You're unfired. You did a very good job. 'Cause
Yeah.
Us too. We fucked up. Tú muy bien. So Army of Thieves came out on Netflix as the prequel to the to the events that happen in Army of the Dead, which focus on the German safecracker Ludwig Dieter. He leads a group of aspiring thieves on a top secret mission during a heist of his early stages of top secret heist.
I mean, he don't lead shit.
No, but
for starters. But
but without him, he's the main piece.
yeah, he's the main piece.
He's a safe cracker.
Yeah.
That's the IMDb part of it. My part is this fool gets hired into a group of bandits who want to steal 3 magical safes that only he can crack.
Mm-hmm.
Go, Felix.
And allegedly he cracks the 4th one in Army of the Dead.
Cracking.
Uh-huh.
So who's cracking what?
My shoulder cracked because I pointed at the camera and my shoulder
Holy
cracked when I said crack.
I actually liked it way more than I thought I did. I thought it would. Like a lot more. Visually, I loved it. I really liked the actor, the character. It was cool. Natalie Emmanuel. Mijawe.
Natalie Emmanuel Bond.
Oh, sí, güey.
Why wasn't she a
girl.
Bond girl? I don't fucking know.
Bond girl. She got
is she?
Bond girl material.
What do you mean? Who is she?
She's from Game of Thrones?
Oh,
Sí, güey.
wait, my skin's getting. I'm getting chicken skin, dog.
The other girl, she's a good runner up.
Ruby O'Fee?
He could do a good blonde Bond.
No,
Matthias.
no. Shut up. Your bonds are fired. Enough. You're
But the
fired
girl,
with bonds.
the other one,
Yeah,
what
the
was
other
she?
one.
Was she supposed to be Portuguese?
I thought it was Italian.
Whatever. She's fucking gorgeous. And she's hot, and I liked it.
She's
I
from
liked.
Costa Rica.
I liked all the character. Oh, the one I hated, and I know he was made to be hated, but I can't. I even
boyfriend?
forget. Yeah, the boyfriend. I fucking hated the guy.
Brad Cage.
Brad Cage.
He put the name Brad Pitt and Nicolas Cage together to make Brad Cage.
I hated his guts.
That was the point.
I know it was the point. He did a good job,
Anyway,
but goddamn.
he kind of every time I looked at him, I kept thinking Hugh Jackman.
Yeah, he like a young Hugh Jackman.
Anyway, he's my
Bien
Wolverine
cabrón.
now. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Ni pedo. I mean, well, yeah.
But I love the thing is that I really like the character. I love the way how he explained everything. I don't know why. Well, I'm the same.
Yeah, that's why.
So that's why I loved it even more. I was like, oh, dude, you're going into the myth and the lore and this shit. Oh, come on. You're going to die.
Autistic without saying autistic.
Bien cabrón, güey. Bien
You know,
cabrón.
And he is. He's an expert on one thing, and he does his thing very, very well. He's socially awkward. He's autistic, which is great.
Yeah.
But they didn't throw it in your face. I'm saying he's autistic. The movie didn't tell me.
Representation, bitch.
Hell yeah.
That's the good way to do representation.
Without telling you that it is representation, yes.
Exactly. All that stupid virtue signaling and shit. Anyways, I had a lot of fucking fun. I liked it way more than Army of Dead. What do you think?
How much of it does the visual have to do with it for you?
Like, for real?
Yeah. Because they are totally different. Army of Thieves and Army of the Dead look completely different. Army of the Dead is shot by Zack Snyder. This is not, right?
Isn't no.
He's a writer on it, but he didn't direct it. Oh
No.
shit. The main guy directed it.
No mames.
Yeah.
No wonder I fucking liked it so much.
Matthias Schweighöfer.
Schweighöfer? I don't know.
Schweighöfer.
Let's say Simon.
El
Schweighöfer.
Matthias way.
El Matthias.
That's news.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Because
I
he did a
loved
better
it.
job than a fucking
Yes.
famous director.
I mean, if
Go ahead.
the next thing it comes out, I would love him to direct it because the visuals were fucking gorgeous. I loved it. Like the colors, everything, how it was shot, how he lingered in some shots, how other things popped. What I hated, I fucking hated with a passion were the fight scenes. I hated them.
Why?
Goddamn. So much shaky cam started pissing me off.
Yeah.
But pissing me off.
Yeah. If you pay attention to it, I can see that happening.
Oh my God.
It was really shaky.
Yeah.
But they weren't bad. They were good.
Oh no, yeah.
Like the performance in the fight scene were good. And it's all Natalie kicking ass.
Oh yeah. The performances are pretty bomb.
I can't with that late. I can't with her, man. She
With
looks
Natalie?
so different. Yeah.
She's
She looks so different in every fucking scene. I'm just staring like a pendejo. Like it. She's fucking top there. Fucking
Top 10.
Wasn't she topless? Wasn't Rubio Fee topless in Polar?
I don't remember her in Polar.
I did. She was the guy who. She was the girl who fucked the
Main guy?
Yeah, the main guy, and she was supposed to get him killed, but he didn't die.
I don't remember her, but she was cute too.
Oh, she was cute.
But it's you stand next to Natalie, and everybody looks like a turd.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say turd.
Everybody. I mean, everybody looks like the way I look at Natalie is the way that Zack Snyder shot Army of the Dead. Everybody else is fucking blurry. I can't see shit.
Oh, see, well, that's a good point. Well, she's not a turd.
No. I'm not saying she's a turd. I'm saying everybody else looks like. But it's silly. It's goofy. I didn't care for the cop. I feel like that.
Oh, I also hated that guy. He was like too passionate.
I feel like he was in the way, but
yeah, he was a hindrance. I mean, if the cop wouldn't have been so over the top, I would have liked him.
Like they could have just made it the cops. I don't like that. Why don't they do that in a movie? Why does it have to be
a guy?
A guy? Why can't it just be the cops?
I don't know. I mean, they have to put a face to a lot of stuff.
But you don't. If you cut,
no, they want to put, but you don't have to.
Right? They feel the force that they have to. Like if you cut out that guy and just make them the cops, because you don't, it's just the cops. They're coming and they show up whenever they need to show up, and then at the last scene, just have one guy find them and have that recreate that scene. It doesn't have to be a guy who has a grudge out for this guy, and he was just annoying, and I felt like he was in the way.
Yeah, that grudge was like, it
was fine,
so stupid.
But it just feels forced to justify their bullshit at the end, really. But I did like how the movie ended. I saw that it was coming, and sometimes they don't pull it off because he's in the Army of the Dead. This is a prequel, so it's not like he's gonna die. But I liked how they did that. That part gave me the feels like, oh no,
Oh, Simon, it was kind of strong.
Yeah, it was touching.
Yeah,
and I really, 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 really like how they immediately showed his scene in Army of the Dead because I was gonna look it up. It's just some OCD shit. Was like, I wish I could remember how. I wish I remember.
Was
his
that
scene.
the exact scene?
I think it was. I think it was.
Which scene from the Army of Dead?
So the movie ends, and then his scene from the Army of the Dead movie starts. That's why I can easily compare both movies because they literally put that movie.
But which scene? The one when he's cracking the safe, or which scene?
No,
when they meet him, when they meet him with
the first time.
When Batista walks up to the old guy, and the old guy goes, he's in the back. They put that whole thing where they recruit him. And so you can immediately see the difference between the visuals of Army of the Dead and Army of Thieves, where it's night and day. And then your eyes go, oh, well, I don't like that, I like the other one way better. And all of it was great.
It's a must watch.
If you watched Army of the Dead
and liked it
and thought it was okay, this is way better than Army of the Dead.
Yeah.
Okay. Maybe a little too many inside the saves animations, but I get it. But they overdid it a tad.
Yeah,
I wish him cracking the safe was a little bit more dramatic or something. Like it was a little bit more, because it's only him putting his ear up against the safe and twisting a knob, which is all you can really do. But I wish there was a little bit different things he could have done to make it a slight more interesting. But which they tried with telling a story in the beginning, which they tried, but it's just a hard thing to try to communicate that way. Does that make sense? You're cracking a safe. You're putting your ear up against the safe and twisting the knob until you hear something, and then it's not really dramatic. So there's nothing they really could do. So I don't fault them for that, but it was just like, okay.
They're showing you another ways to crack safe.
There isn't another way to crack. Okay. That's all you can just put the ear. So that's what he's doing this. And I got it. So, and they tried. It's just a missed a little. Okay. But I thought for you, I do definitely watch it. It's fun. It's a good one. Chile la cosa. Netflix. What's not on Netflix and it's on HBO Max is the final movie of La Semana. That is the highly anticipated by millions around the world, Dunes.
Le Dunas.
Dune. Thank you, Felix. Thank you. That was probably the best note you've ever done.
Yeah.
Thank you. So this is the feature adaptation of Frank Herbert's science fiction novel about the son of a noble family entrusted with the protection of the most valued asset and most vital element in the galaxia. This is starring everybody in the world. I'm not going to go into the cast because then we're going to be here 20 minutes talking about the fucking cast.
We can name one. Your favorite one. Zendaya.
Sure, Zendaya. Who's only 7 minutes in the movie.
You count the minutes, man?
No, somebody else did.
Oh, okay. 7 minutes in a 3 hour long.
Felix watched and reviewed the original version of the movie. Mm-hmm. There's also a series out there that has fucking este vato in it.
Mm-hmm.
¿Cómo se llama?
Who?
El Xavier's. ¿Cómo se llama?
Patrick Stewart. No, he was in the movie.
The other one.
He was in the movie.
James McAvoy.
El McAvoy's.
McAvoy's in the series?
McAvoy is in the series and he plays his son. But from somebody who don't know dick about Dune, my daddy told me watch Dune. I didn't want to watch Dune.
Yeah, I don't think that too.
So I just came at it from different eyes. It's a little long. It's 2.5 hours.
Mm-hmm.
It's also very Game of Thronesy, where they throw you a bunch of names of places and things.
Well, that's where Game of Thrones came from.
But it's also...
That's where everything came from.
But it's also fairly easy to follow, though. It's intimidating of the Mickeyos of the fucking whatevers but at the end of the day it's like, oh, they just want that thing and they're gonna kill everybody to get that thing. You're like, okay, I got you, bro.
I really got confused with the names.
I try not to pay attention of the names.
Kind of like Game of Thrones, like you said, yeah, kind of.
That's what I mean. Like the names are crazy.
I think the weirder the name, the easier it is for me to remember.
Well,
because that's true.
No sé qué.
They're just a lot.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, it's easy to follow what they're trying to do, is what my point. Which is the same thing with Game of Thrones. You don't know who is who, but you know that this guy wants to kill this guy, and you're like,
to get to the throne. I know.
To get to the throne.
They want the stuff.
They just want
what's it called?
The fucking
spice.
The spice.
He who controls the spice controls the world.
Yeah, this is the granddaddy of all science fiction, right?
Supposedly.
Yeah, because the book came out in like 63, 64.
Which I get it, because I see a lot of Star Wars in the ships. I see a lot of... I see some of that in the Star Wars. The voice is kind of like the Force.
65. Mm-hmm.
You know? I see a lot of Star Wars in it.
Yep.
So I can't be like, oh, I saw it in Star Wars. No, it came from Dune. Mm-hmm. But I saw a lot of things that I had not seen before. Like I really, this is my favorite part, and it's so stupid and so Ecky's way. I love the shields. The shields was my favorite part. That was my favorite part. When they get hit, it turns blue like a video game, and when you get fucked, it turns red and you're dead. Yeah, that's my favorite part.
But it was kind of weird because allegedly when you're fighting, like they say the slow blade is the one that gets in.
Yeah.
But he was ripping people apart, and he wasn't slowing down.
No.
How are you fighting?
That Momoa scene was fire.
Oh, Simone way.
And it's all blue and red all over the place. It's great. And I don't like Momoa without a beard.
He's weird looking.
Yeah.
Yeah, he looks kind of weird. Yeah.
Well, we've been accustomed so much to see him with a beard.
Yeah.
Cachetón.
Hey.
Well, I would like to see him in like an Assassin's Creed Black Flag movie, though. I want to see him as a pirate. I want to see Jason Momoa as a pirate.
He's gonna be yelling, "Hey, my boy!"
See, wait. He is Aquaman, which is kind of like a pirate, but not really. But I want to see him as a pirate,
like a royal pirate.
Yeah. But the whole movie feels like a third of like the first movie or something.
Well, it is kind of like I haven't read the book, but I've like going based on the movie that came out in the 80s or whenever it came out. It was like almost exactly the first third of the movie.
Yeah,
almost halfway in.
And it feels like it.
And what I felt as soon as it ended, I was like, oh, so you're gonna Lord of the Rings it? Nice.
Which is good.
Yeah, I'm all through it for it.
I'm all for it, but there was like a lot of blah blah blah, and then action, and then blah 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 blah.
All the action and the like the dense action shit that's gonna come by the end.
Yeah.
Some of the shots of the movie give me like Blade Runner vibes.
Well, the same guy.
The same guy.
Then I knew he was the same guy. So
that's why.
Oh, fucking Denis Villeneuve plays a lot of that.
Looks like they were taken from the Bible, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like the one like the Wall of Lamentation.
I mean, he's space Jesus.
Yeah. Kinda, yeah. Some Bible references right there.
Yeah.
I didn't finish leaving feeling like they might have overhyped it.
You didn't finish? You didn't leave with that?
I mean, I finished the movie feeling like they might have overhyped the movie.
Oh. Well,
It's a good watch, but it feels like overhyped.
Well, I mean, if you count the movie we already had, it was garbage compared to this one.
But I didn't watch that one.
Oh yeah, and the only thing that's worth watching is like a couple of seconds where a dude eats shit while walking, and the practice fight scene where when you see the OG shields. Oh my god, that's legendary. But other than that, that's the only thing. That's the only pieces that like matter. But other than that, nobody thought that this could be done
Back then.
and still some years after also. Because
But we're 2021, homie.
Yeah, right
I
now.
don't know, see, but
anything
we're
can be done.
2021. We can do anything. We can clone people. We can.
That's
clone
what I'm
shit.
saying. I feel like going in, I thought that I was going to see the most amazing thing I've ever seen in my life because that's how they were hyping it. That's how they were reviewing it. And it's okay.
It's
It's
for me
alright.
too. I mean, it wasn't like
Oh, fuck, is he doing? No, my dad was creaming his pants waiting to watch. I still don't know if he watched
I my
it.
pants with Blade Runner, the new one.
But you have attachment to the old one.
Oh yes.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah.
And there's a lot of characters, but they're all very dry.
Okay.
I don't
Well, we're in the desert, motherfucker. What did you expect?
I don't know, some spark, some energy. They all speak the exact same tone. Like they're all here. There's no, God damn, you just cut them up. Like, and there's no color to they're all like the spice and I gotta get the spice.
Well,
and,
it's political. I mean, it's not supposed to have that much color because it's also all a political shit.
I get it, but to be entertaining, there has to be some kind of color.
Well, there's a color in the eyes from the Fremen.
Okay, great. I don't know.
I'm glad I didn't watch it in the theaters.
Maybe if I would have watched it in the theaters, it could have been maybe better. I don't know.
I would have. I didn't watch it in the theater. I saw it in my house.
Yeah.
I would have loved to watch it in the theater.
So you're a fan, Felix, of this shit?
Yeah, like a newly formed fan because I do want to read the book.
Damn, you got time
I'm thinking
for
about
2,000
getting
pages.
it. Yes, I am. I mean,
Back then, how many parts there were? Just one movie?
Yeah, just one movie, and
Right.
they crammed everything
This
in
one.
No, they crammed the book in one movie.
Uh-huh.
So if I see the old one, it's not gonna be like this one.
No, let's say the first 30 minutes of that last movie is this whole
It's
movie.
this one.
So this is going to be 2 parts for the first book, I think, because they already announced Dune Part 2 is coming next year.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Damn.
So I think these 2 parts are going to conclude the first book.
Yep.
I don't know how many books there is or what or how, but I can see them making them for a while, which is fine. We need different things, which is not different. It's old shit, but it's new to me.
Yeah.
I just felt like it was a tad overhyped. It's a good movie. Don't get me fucked up. It's great. Would I watch it again? Probably not. It's too long. If I could just watch the fight scenes, I can. I would.
I am gonna
Just watch the
that.
trailer.
The fight scenes are great. The costumes are great. The sets are great. The actors are great. Even Zendaya, who is not my favorite. She's good. But they don't, even her, she don't spark no person. There's no personality in any, I feel like there's no personality in any character. Only in the fat fuck. He's the only one with personality. The Emperor.
Stellan?
Yeah.
Yeah. He's the only one that's like, what are you gonna do, bitch? And he's floating up to him. He's like, hey, you gonna fucking die, homie.
Duke Harkonnen. Yeah, it was really funny when like, I said I was gonna free her, and I'm gonna free her too. He beheads the guy. I was like, oh
Yeah.
I laughed a lot.
There's some cool imagery when he's like in that mud thing. Like there's cool shots. There's cool art. But art could also be boring sometimes. That's what I'm trying to say. It's not boring. It's just like, okay. I thought I was gonna see the greatest thing I've ever seen in my life. Because that's how they kind of painted it to me. And it's not really.
Maybe if they crank it like the old one, the 3 movies in one probably could be
Holy shit!
a good movie.
Maybe the second one's way better. I'm watching the second one. I'm already invested.
Well, yeah, pues ya la viste, güey.
Dude, in 1993, Dune was recorded into an audiobook, and it was a 20-disc audiobook.
Damn.
Holy shit!
Let's say each disc can hold 2 hours of audio.
A la verga, güey. That's a lot.
But what is the hype of this movie, Felix?
The whole science fiction part of it, the fact that I for the longest time, a lot of people did not think that it could be translated to the screen because of the politic complexities, the effects, and all that came with it. So they thought it couldn't be done, but it did. It was, and I'm really happy about it. I loved it.
It's good. It's good.
Probably fans back then loved this one, right?
Oh, hell yeah.
That's probably the best way to say it. Fans of the first Dune are going to love it, and they're probably going to get new fans. And there's also going to be a bunch of people who are like, okay, it's cool. I'm not mad at it. Mm-hmm. I'm not mad at it. I'm just underwhelmed from what I thought was what I was going to see. Yeah. But it's good. It's really, it's actually really, really good. I like Timothy. He's great. Everybody great.
Rebecca Ferguson.
I was going to say Rebecca Ferguson. She's fucking fantastic with the man. Everybody great.
You like Batista, no?
Batista's great. He looks weird, white as fuck. He looks weirdo.
Nobody of the Harkonnens have like hair. That makes them extra creepy.
Yeah. It looks weird with no eyebrows and shit. Mm-hmm. But every time I see him in some kind of getup like that, the only thing I can think of is a Gears of fucking War movie.
I know.
And it pisses me off because it's not happening.
And I don't think it's ever going to happen.
No.
At least not in our lifetimes.
No. All right.
When Gears is a classic, like a retro game, maybe.
Yeah. I got to go and Google Gears of War for this old fucking boomer. And this is what we watched this week. Leave a comment down below. Your face. You don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. No way.
I mean, they did it in the movie Underwater. I bet fucking money they can do it with Batista.
Yeah, I gotta Google Gears of War, so here Kimi Kumpa knows what we're talking about. That's what we watched this week. Leave a comment down below if you watched anything and if you disagree or agree with what we said. You can also recommend stuff that you think we would like and you would like to hear our opinions on. All that down there in the comments down below. If you like this kind of comic, please hit subscribe button and the notify bell next to it to get notified every time we drop the new fucking episode. Stay tuned for the podcast every week as well. Audio Realm, Geeks, Fix, and Joysticks. You can follow me personally at Enterprises, Paurazas. You can follow my ghostly friend at Jafel91, and the doucheman doesn't want your follow, so he says to go fuck off. Anything you want to say to the beautiful people, Felix?
Watch Dune, watch Buffy, and butt munch a bunch.
Anything you want to say to the beautiful people, boss?
Get vaccinated.
Okay. All is in favor. You do.
Bye.
Bye.
See you later.
We're
not trying to make this shit political. This is the second time. You could have said anything. Like, Ana de Armas is my god. No, get vaccinated. Great. I just lost all my viewers. Good job.